welcome back. So it is Friday Favorites and Flops. As you can see, I'm still at my parents' house. So I just went back to filming this. A lot of you guys said that the lighting wasn't that bad in the last video, so I'm just taking the risk and putting up another one. I do have a few favorites for you this week, so I went ahead and decided to film the video. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I'm going to start off with the lip product that I'm wearing because I know I talked about the Sephora glosses last week. I've still been loving those. But this is something that Nars recently re-released, and I think I talked about it in a video. It is the Nars lip gloss in the shade Chelsea Girls. Now this is a re-promoted color, but they used to have it in a lacquer pot and it was discontinued, but it was like the most perfect color ever. I know a lot of people who were like using their pots sparingly because they just didn't want to waste it because it had been discontinued. Well, Nars brought it back out in a collection. I don't know if this is going to be permanent. I think it might be a limited edition color. Maybe they'll add it back to the line in a gloss form instead of a pot lacquer form, which I'm happy about because I don't love sticking my finger in a pot. So that is what is on my lips. I've been wearing it a ton recently with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. They're like the perfect combination. That's like the perfect peachy neutral pink color, and this is just the perfect nude peachy color. I love this. The formula is really great. I would say it's a semi-opaque gloss. Perfect peachy pink color. I love this gloss. It's a little bit different than the one in the pot. I would say it's slightly different. I do have pictures on my Instagram a few weeks back where I swatched them next to each other. But if you have a chance, get your hands on this. I think they recently released it in Sephora, so I will try and link it down below. But Chelsea Girls lip gloss from Nars has been one that I've been using all week. You can like see my brothers when they were super little in that picture back there. They were so cute. It's an old time picture because my brothers are 12 and 14 years older than me, so yeah, it's like an old time picture. They probably wouldn't like if I said that, but anyway, something that I've talked so much about, and legit my fingernails in the last two videos, I have been wearing press-on nails. This is a tangent story, I'm just going to say it right now. But I have been wearing like press-on nails for the past 2 weeks because I bit all my nails off on the drive, which I told you guys last week. And P.S. I tried the Impress nails and I do not like those. They popped off in legit like 20 minutes. They were just like I don't know what, but that sticky tab stuff, no go. I like the glue 100% better. I like the glue. That's my opinion. But anyways, I've been wearing press-on nails, so just like every time I go to film my Friday favorites, like all my nails, I take them all off. Why? I do not know. Because I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna film my Friday favorites tomorrow. Why did I do that? Just ignore my nails. They look really disgusting. This is the Triple Eye Remedy from First Aid Beauty. This is a product that I have been using and loving for probably a year now. It's the only thing that I have found that actually covers dark circles, and I feel like it depuffs my eyes. So it says that it instantly brightens because the color is a brightener, depuffs and smooth. Over time, it really does make your dark circles go down, but this has caffeine in it. It instantly depuffs my eyes. It has this metal applicator on the other side, but the product, I just want to show you, is like a peachy color. It's like a very nice shade of peach that I find when I put it under my eyes, it really does work. Whenever I use this, I just put a little bit in the inner corners and I kind of just spread it around. As you can see, that really nice peachy color does cancel out dark circles. Plus, it just helps to instantly depuff the eyes. There's such a major difference using this product, and I also find, like you can see right here, this is where I put it, like it just is much brighter. I've also found with this particular, every time I use it, when I just put it down right here, I need to use less concealer than I would. And the older that I get, the more concealer that I try and use under my eyes without correcting under my eyes first, then it just kind of cakes up and it just doesn't look good throughout the day. It creases more, no matter what I use, but I find sometimes I go a little bit heavy on the concealer under my eyes because I have forgotten to color correct under there or really just help out with the puffiness. So to kind of combat that and to not use as much concealer, This has been great. I've gone like back and forth between using it, not because it's not a great product, but sometimes I just honestly forget to pull it out. But it is so good. So if you're someone who struggles with the puffiness under your eyes and also a little bit of darkness, try this. It's not something that you would use at night. It's definitely for the morning. Nothing, like it doesn't like peel up or ball up under my eye makeup, so I don't find that it like changes the consistency of my concealer. Really, really great product. Highly recommend it. And definitely think that it is worth the money. I've had this little tube, and like I said, I've used it for almost a year, and it has, like, there's still a lot of product left in here because you only need a little bit. You just need one dot right here, one dot right here, and then you spread it out with the tip. So one dot, like a little bit of product goes a long way. Another thing that I have been using is from Cover FX. This is the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. It's an N25. I love the consistency of this. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's a great full coverage foundation while looking natural finish on the skin. I like the way that this wears. I mix this in sometimes with several different foundations, but it's just a really great everyday natural but good coverage foundation, and it is oil free. I don't find that it breaks up on my skin. I don't find it makes me greasy. It's just one of those foundations that looks really good all throughout the day. I really have been enjoying this, and I've used quite a bit of product, but you really don't need a lot. Sometimes I've gone overboard and squeezed out too much, then I have to like wipe off the excess off my hand and it kills me. It's like I want to revert back to like scooping it back in and putting it back in the jar, even though that I know that's unsanitary, but it's like every single time I put too much out, I'm like thinking, why? But a little bit again of this goes a long way, and I use a beauty blender to apply it, and it gives a really great natural finish. Okay, the last thing I wanted to talk about was like a perfume, and I know I've talked about Scentbird before. They recently just came out with men's scents, which every time I talk about Scentbird, a lot of people ask below. They say, oh, do they carry men's scents? And I'm like, no, but that's a great idea. So many people ended up telling Scentbird to carry men's scents that they finally decided to do so. So it's a great gift for your husband or your father or a boyfriend or a brother even. You're like, you need to smell good for the ladies. So, but it's a perfect gift for them. So it's I believe $14.95 a month, and you get a month's supply of any fragrance. Now the men's selection is less than the women's selection, but the women's selection has a ton, and it's a very updated selection of perfumes. They have a lot of perfumes. You can search the perfume that you're looking for specifically, or you can say what type of fragrances that you like the scent, like a citrusy or whatever, and it will give you a list of some, and then you just put them in your queue, and then each month they send it to you. I love it because like for times like this, traveling, it's perfect. Just pack this little scent. So the one that I have in my little pack one is from Anna Sui, La Vie de Bohème. Okay. You guys know, I just butchered that. But I really, really love this scent. But what I wanted to talk about was last month I got the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. You guys, it sold me. It sold me. I was like, I have to have this fragrance. I used it up like it's enough for a month. And I've never fully used up it in a month. Even if I use something every single day for a month, I never fully use it up. And I fully used that one up in the month. So I bought the full size. This is such I think it's like a pretty and sexy and fresh. I don't know if it's fruity, but it's a beautiful scent. I love it. Go give it a little whiff at Sephora, just like a little snifferoo. It just smells so, so good. I love the bottle. Oh, that got really dark. Sorry. It's really dark now. But anyways, I love the bottle. I love this fragrance. And I love the fact that it was introduced because I never would have tried it probably. It was introduced in Scentbird. I had the chance to really use it every single day and decide if I wanted. This was a rather expensive one. So when you're going to be making the investment in perfume, you want to know that you're really going to love it. So I got to try it out for a month and knew that I really loved it to make the full-size purchase. So it's a great option if you are someone who likes to try a bunch of different scents, or you want to incorporate a new scent into your routine but you're not sure which one. So anyways, if you are interested in it, I will leave a link for Scentbird down below. check it out. It's a great, great deal. I think I personally love it, and if there's a new scent that comes out, I can search it on the Scentbird catalog of scents, and if it's there, I can add it to my queue and try it out. So I really, really love it. Plus, I think it's a really, really, really great gift idea. So check it out, and like I said, they have men scents now, so make sure that you check those out and you can up the men in your life with some fragrances, because it wouldn't be fun for us to be able to pick what we like on our man, and then he could be getting a new scent all the time. I did it for my husband, so he has a new scent coming, and I'm the one that picked it out, so we'll see what he thinks of it. Alright, that is it for my Friday favorites and flops. The flop this week was the Impressed Nails. I left them downstairs, but that was my flop this week. If you guys have any favorites, please leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah. Nice to meet you where you